Hi everyone, this is a demonstration for the HTML5 CSS3 uh, development for the Rich Internet Apps class at Renton Technical College. Here are the requirements for this assignment, and I will demonstrate those all throughout. So that's what those are. Um, First, I'll just go ahead and show my index page. What I did is I took my uh, projects from the HTML class last spring and compiled those into a projects listing page. What I did here is I have a nav section here at the top, and that is a drop-down menu. Well, parts of it are drop-down, but this is using Bootstrap. And so you can see these different sections here, the drop down bit here. What I did here is I'm using CSS3 transitions to show a preview of what is there if you click on these sections. So for instance, just going into the final project for that class, you can see the image file slides out from behind there like that. And that's a CSS3 transition. So when you go into it, you actually see, this is actually also in HTML5. It is using local storage, JavaScript, and the canvas element to create a brick buster game. But that's not what I'm demonstrating here. So anyway, that shows those sections. Under my, well, I guess I can also show here at the same time. This is responsive to different size of displays. So if you have a smaller section, this menu bar goes away and becomes a drop-down menu like that. And this is good for phones. This is all part of Bootstrap, and so that is really helpful. I did use for the HTML5 elements, I used the images here are asides, the images that were behind here, and I set it so that they're hidden for the extra small display screen. Because if this was a phone, for instance, and you had images sliding out from the sides, that would be really distracting for a user. But you can see as it gets to the larger sections, those images come back. Okay, so then I also created a small feedback page just to show HTML5 validation controls that are built in. I also have the placeholder text on these, which is really nice. You can give your users some automatic information without them having to mouse over or highlight things or try to submit and get an error. So for instance, if you try to submit without that, it tells you please fill out this field. Then you try this one, it's also required, please fill out this field. You can see that it is requiring an actual email address there. Phone field is optional. Comments, leave your comments. And that would all go to either email or into a database, some sort of action at the end of that, but that's not what I'm demonstrating here. But anyway, so I believe that covers Bootstrap transition, validated HTML5 controls. Just to show the HTML5 elements that I used, I'll go to my code on the main index page and just show you what I did there. This is all part of the nav bar at the top, and it's a series of unordered lists nested for the drop-down bits. Here, this is a section here. This is where the that main bar where that has the listings, and then the images are asides, and you can see that they are hidden for the extra small screen size. So I think that about covers everything. Here's the footer. This is all put into sections and organized in ways that I thought were handy. The CSS that I used, my transition sections are right here. I use different colors for mousing over those links on the first page. So if I go back to that, you can see maybe you can see the links are actually different colors when you mouse over them. So here, plotting on canvas is a different color than Final Project Brickbuster, different than Final Project About, Midterm, Introduction to Canvas. So that's just some of the things that I did for mine. If you have any questions or anything, just leave a comment or talk to me in class or post on the forums, and I will respond to those as soon as I can. All right, thanks guys.